Good morning, All Saints family, on this, the 5th of October. In our house, there is a lot of silence, which fortunately we both enjoy. So this passage really spoke to me. It's called The Soundless Center. Take some time to connect with the vast, open, powerfully healing wisdom at the soundless center of our hearts. We spend a lot of time attempting to put our feelings into words, to communicate with others our passions, our emotions, and our love. Often, we are so busy trying to translate our hearts raw into language that we miss the most profound experience the heart has to offer, which is silence. Every poem arises from this silence and returns to it. When all the songs have been sung, the emotions expressed, the soliloquies delivered, silence is what remains. As each wave of feeling rises and then falls back into silence, we have an opportunity to connect with the vast, open, powerfully healing wisdom at the soundless center of our hearts. Our hearts may seem noisy and tumultuous so much of the time that we do not even associate them with silence. It takes a sensitive ear to tune into the silence of the heart, but it is there in each one of us. Become aware of it in the same way we become aware of negative space in a still life, the background of a photograph, or the open sky that contains the sun, clouds, moon, and stars. We are accustomed to tuning into sounds that are solid and busy, so hearing the empty space that contains these sounds takes time and practice. Bring awareness by simply breathing. We may feel joy, sadness, or physical sensations like a tightness or a tenderness. Acknowledge these, continue breathing and listening. We surround these feelings and sensations with breath and recognize that they are contained and held in an immeasurable substance like air, intangible, ineffable, but utterly real. This is the silence of the heart, and the more we listen, return, and accept, the more we bathe and purify ourselves in the soundless center of our being. And some beautiful words by Robert Adams. Silence is another name for God. Quietness is another name for consciousness and peace. Everything is found in the silence, and not too much in the words. In quietness, you should try to be quiet for as long as you can, especially when you are home. Try to sit in the silence and quietness for as long as you can. It's in this silence where you will receive the message. It's in the silence where pure awareness reveals itself to you. Never be afraid to sit in the silence. It's your greatest asset. So if you are too tired to speak, sit next to me, because I too am fluent in silence. Amen.